like, oh, not again.
My girlfriend, Reddit dating. My girlfriend has topless photos on her phone that she has not sent me. Red flag. Question mark.
So, yes and no. Maybe she's preloaded them for him for when he's like, hey, you know, she's like, oh, let me just send him something. That way she can send it at any time. That's me thinking positive. The other side is she's already sent those, just not to him.
Okay, one, you already got trust issues because what are you doing in her phone?
Yeah, you're in the
like
phone.
you're already in her phone. How are you getting in that phone? Where was she in the shower?
Yeah,
you snuck in. You're checking it out. You already got trust issues, so something ain't right.
Yeah, true.
So probably. You know, I was gonna say she was just trying to see if they're even. I don't know because you always hear like there was one bigger than the other. Is this true?
You need a picture for that though.
Well, you want to know which one is it?
But you have a mirror.
True.
I don't need a mirror to know.
You just feel it. You just
see, they're hers. She knows.
You don't need a mirror.
But I'm just saying, like, if she's taking a picture, and it's not just one, it's multiple. Mm-hmm. He said she's loaded. She got
photos is plural.
Yeah, but they could. I mean, are they new photos? Are they old photos? Are they photos from the last guy she dated, but she didn't delete because she's, you know,
recycling.
She's a hoarder. She hoards her photos. She never deletes. I don't know, but I do think that there are already trust issues because he's up in her phone finding these pictures. Mm-hmm. It's not like he just happened to see it. You have to grab the phone, know the code, go into photo album, look through the photos to see these topless pictures.
I think
that's probably a red flag. On both parts, his and hers.
True. Now, I think what men need to do, because they want to see these photos, just ask her to hold up a newspaper. We don't get the date.
I want to make sure this
that's
is
what people used
fresh.
to do. You look like, remember, like that was the thing. If you held up a newspaper, because it had the date, you could tell what day that was from.
You're so dated, bro. Who has a newspaper anymore? You know what I'm saying?
Hold up a digital.
Like, how would you like date on my phone? See? I don't want no crusty, old, expired boob pictures from last year. I want the today. I want it now.
I don't want your ex's pictures.
Funny you bring up ex.
Uh-oh.
So here's the full story.
Let's go.
Me and my girlfriend are talking about getting married. But there's been some lies in the past that have made me feel uncomfortable.
Trust issues, like I said.
Several months ago, she met up with her ex-boyfriend who cheated on her so that he could make amends to her. It's very amending.
Yeah, they banged. They made amends.
But this was done behind my back without telling me.
Yeah, they banged.
Recently, I found topless photos on her phone that she has never sent me. Is this normal for chicks to do? Am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping.
You're not tripping.
So, there is this great channel called 𝗏𝗂𝗯𝗲. Have you seen 𝗏𝗏𝗲?
What?
𝗏𝗏𝗲. Oh. He breaks down relationships in modern world. Yeah, it sounds very offensive because, yeah, maybe it is a little bit, but it's also kind of true in a sense. So he has a whole thing on this one, and I wish I could show it or something, but he had a scenario where, yeah, the girl is with this good guy, always thinking about the bad guy that got away and the one that is the ex that she went back and saw and banged just in case we can get it back. Because there was this video where there was a woman who was like, I'm about to get married, but all I can do is think about my ex, the bad guy, right? But he was exciting. Like, that's all I can think about. I'm about to marry this guy who's this good guy.
He's a good guy.
But all I can think about is that one.
Don't get married. I mean,
and he was like, well, here's why. And he breaks it down.
Right.
All you have to do is listen to women talk. They tell on themselves constantly. This, let me make it easier to read. This is more common than you think. My sister getting married in 2 days on the phone with her ex from 13 years ago just to make sure that she can't marry him instead. I made this map for an old video. I'm going to expand on it soon. I'm basically going to explain why loose morals result in social and civil decay. So here's a preview. This girl calling her ex is not a new or a rare thing. This map was my response to a video about a guy who met a girl, fell in love, proposed to her after 3 years. She said no. He proposed again after 1 year. She said no again. And he tried to break up with her, which she didn't want to do. Even her family pressured him to stay with her. This was confusing to him because if you don't want to accept the proposal, what are you waiting for? And we never got an official answer, but I'm pretty sure that the answer is a different guy from her past who broke up with her a while ago, and she's waiting for him to come back and replace him, even though he's not planning on doing that. He's busy.
So that's, I think, the scenario here is like they're about to get married. He's this good guy. He's this guy that, probably the trust issues are all on her. She's the liar. She's the one seeing her ex to make amends. We know what happened. We know what happened.
But if you're not happy, if you're having those thoughts of your ex, don't try to keep pushing forward with this other person that you're not thinking about. Like, if you're getting scared, like, okay, if it's not exciting, if that person's not the person you're thinking about and you're excited about, why are you even going forward with it? Like, don't do that. That's just...
Yeah, but that other guy is never going to marry her.
No.
He'll never marry her.
He's probably not going to change either.
No, he never will.
He might have been exciting, fine.
Yeah.
But if you're not excited with this person that you're currently with, then find someone that's good and brings that...
I'm not saying she's not excited. She's not excited in the same way.
Oh. Whatever that way is, just...
I don't know. I'm not a woman. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, we know that, but...
I don't know what I'm talking about even as a man. I'm just
man, Butterby is silent over here cutting her eyes.
We're talking about how women are. She's like, I'm a woman.
She's like...
Butter is a different kind of woman.
Because I don't find the bad boy exciting. That's not exciting to me.
Yeah. No. Well, it
might draining.
It might not necessarily be a bad boy, but there's something.
There's
something. I'll try to cut it in to this, and you can see his explanation of a very similar scenario. But my breakdown is that, and tell me if you disagree. I think we all agree. When they got together behind his back, they did the nasty.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And whether they did or
why
not,
did
or
it
she
need to be a
could
secret
confirm
otherwise?
Yeah, exactly. Why did it need to be a secret? So if they were just getting together and he was just going to apologize for being just an a-hole.
And hey, guess what? Amends can be made over the phone.
Exactly.
You can make amends over the phone. You can even FaceTime if you want to see a face.
You could even mail a letter.
Yeah, if you're old school.
So many ways.
You can make amends. Don't got to meet up.
No. Yeah. That person needs to leave that situation.
Probably.
Yeah. The first comment was, the meeting up with the ex in secret is a much bigger deal from my perspective than having nudes she hasn't sent you. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, yeah, I skipped over a giant red flag to speak about a minor one.
Yeah, seriously.
But they deleted their post. Luckily, it shows me a screenshot of it when I save them.
Oh.
So they probably got married.
But I can still see them.
You went through it, they got married.
I can still see all the comments because those don't go away.
She got her last bad boy bone on. Got it out of her system.
And some people think that's what they need to. And,
they got a baby and it ain't his.
Man. Why do people torture themselves like that? Why do we as people do that to ourselves? I don't know.
Because relationships are difficult.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
And we make it sound. I make it sound. No, it's difficult. It's nasty.
That's why three of us are single.
By choice. By choice right now.
These things ain't easy, man. These things are not easy.
I'm waiting until I can be on Later Daters. Coming up in a new episode, we'll be talking about Later Daters. I'm not quite there yet. Get close.
Get close.
Going down to ATL. And hopefully Anise is still single. Anise Patrice.
Anise Patrice. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I ain't 6'3". I ain't going to get no.
You mean 6'3" and you're white.